But how the day is ending, especially for ICICI Lombard, since Anurag just mentioned about that. ICICI Lombard at one point of time was among the top F&O gainers, and seems like it will be closing with gains of almost 4% for the day. Let's look at the Nifty now, because yes, just half an hour back we did see the Nifty actually touching new record high levels. 23,490.4 was the new record high for the Nifty, and it touched that and again came back to the range that it had been trading in on those 23,450 levels. So keeping an eye out on that. We also have the Nifty Bank, which managed to see a up move as well, and yes, at one point of time it was that 50,000 mark came in again for the Nifty Bank. 49,976 is what the Nifty Bank will be closing at. Broader markets even today continue to see an outperformance, and obviously what we're seeing in terms of an up move coming in overall. Even for the Realty pack, Nifty Realty was surely among the best performers for the week in terms of overall the sector that you look at it. So keeping an eye out on Nifty Realty, because this is the record high level and top sectoral gainer. What we saw, Suntech Realty, Phoenix Mills, all of them were leading gains for the stock. Other than that, let's also keep an eye out in terms of what we saw in terms of leading the gains for the week for the Nifty was Shriram Finance, Ultratech Cement, which led the gains, and today we had Ambuja Cement, which was buzzing in trade. After the acquisition came in, it acquired Penna Cement. So yes, keeping an eye out on Ambuja Cements. Also, we had Adani Ports that was in focus, trading in on the positive side after we had a brokerage note that came in from Kotak Institutional Equities, and a positive note there, and that is why Adani Ports managing to hold on to gains. Let's pull up the M&M group companies. So Mahindra and Mahindra, firstly, when you talk about that, that is the one that is holding on to strong gains. Leading the gains for the Nifty 50 today was M&M, and all the other M&M's, Mahindra group companies are in focus on the back of overall the investor day meet that they had. Other than that, let's keep an eye out on some of the other movers in the Nifty 50. We had Eicher Motors, Titan, Shriram Finance, which managed to hold on to decent gains. And other than that, in terms of the mid-cap space, what led the gains was Mascow Dog, Bharat Dynamics, Bharat Forge, as well as Vodafone Idea choked up in trade. In the last half an hour of the trading session, we saw some reports that were coming in for Vodafone Idea, and on the back of that, we saw Vodafone Idea choked up in trade. Max Healthcare too managing to hold on to gains. Indian Hotels and JS Infra among other gainers in the mid-cap. While let's move on and talk about some of the losers on the mid-cap front. We did have Oracle Financial Services, which after a couple of days of gain, today saw a bit of a decline. That is Oracle Financials, Ipca Labs, UPL, all of them a bit subdued in trade. But all in all, Nifty managing to close on with gains of 23,000 and 453 is what we could say for the Nifty. Sensex at 76,949 for the week. Keeping an eye out on that. Not a bad week, because Nifty managed to hit a record high level. We had the mid cap as well as the small cap also hit record high levels during the week. So that's a goodbye on this edition of Closing Trades with a positive end for the markets.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.